Dragon Ball Super episode 52 is done and over with, and this is one of those episodes where when you look at it from a characterization standpoint, this was a really good episode. It was a little slower pace, but I like how they showed how Future Trunks is suffering from severe PTSD, and not only that, but they dive into just the root of his PTSD. Throughout the episode, we're getting flashbacks of Future Trunks seeing Black destroy Mai. He's thinking about his mom. He's waking up. He's seeing the sword in his hands. And it's just really nice to see all of that. And another thing that I thought was really good is when Future Trunks is watching Gohan with Videl and Pan and Mr. Satan. One of the things that is happening is Trunks is wondering what his life would have been like if Black never attacked Earth. That was really key for me just to see that, because you see Trunks with tears in his eyes and you just really understand how tragic this guy has had it. And there are moments when he's looking at Gohan and you didn't even need the flashbacks to understand that he is thinking about what could have been, because where we're at in Dragon Ball Super right now is exactly the time when Gohan was murdered by Cyborg number 17, or Android 17 for those of you who only watched the dub. And I thought that that was really interesting that they're bringing him back during this time, and you know Trunks is aware of the time, so that was really nice to see that bit. And another thing I found very interesting is that when Toei Animation decides to animate Baby Pan, they do a really good job of portraying what it would really be like if a baby had superpowers. Once again, Pan almost steals the show. Like, she stole it when she unlocked her key and was flying around, but in this one, she's punching Trunks in the face, she's grabbing his hair, she's kicking him in the stomach, sneak attacks, trying to take his sword from him. Gohan is having to transform into the Great Saiyaman and have to chase down Pan. A lot of humor in that regard, but there were some serious things in this episode. In particular, once again, characterization. We see a glimpse into Vegeta's psyche, and I thought this was very interesting because we are really seeing Vegeta's character grow in Dragon Ball Super as a whole. We watched him with Kid Trunks as he's taking Kid Trunks to the amusement park, and we're seeing him throughout the different arcs kind of swallow his pride in order to do his best for his family. And as he's training in the gravity room, he's thinking about what Trunks said when he said that future Bulma died. And even though that's not his wife per se, the fact that the future version of her did pass away, and it's because Trunks couldn't protect her, and because he himself died like 20 years in the future before that even happened, it really gets under his skin. And he's thinking about Goku Black fighting against Goku, and it just takes his training up to another level. The intensity on Vegeta's face, that was very well drawn. I know Dragon Ball Super gets a lot of knocks for the animation, but in this episode there were some pretty good animated scenes. In particular, I like how they balanced the music with the animation quality. Really good. I did have a little bit of a problem with Future Trunks having to use a map in order to find Gohan. And the reason why is, like, Future Trunks, even if Gohan is suppressing his ki, he's more than well adapted enough to be able to sense out Gohan's ki, particularly because they have that connection together. So that was a little bit of a pet peeve on my end. Same with Krillin and Piccolo having to shovel in the dirt when they're superpower beings. They can just power up and knock the dirt into the hole. So those were a few knocks. Another thing that I didn't think was well done is the inclusion of the Cell Games flashback. You know, for those of you who say that this cannot be Future Trunks, he's having flashbacks of Gohan going Super Saiyan 2, taking out Perfect Cell. But just seeing the different transitions between Dragon Ball Z animation and Dragon Ball Super, you can really tell how far it's come, and in some areas how far it's come down. But overall, this was a really good episode. Slice of life, but huge characterization. Let me know what you guys think. Oh, one more thing. Goku is going with Beerus and Whis, and he's trying to find out more about Zamasu, the Kaioshin from Universe 10. And in the next episode preview, we see Goku and Zamasu fighting. So that's going to be key, because I thought that was interesting, because Whis was looking in his little orb at the fight with Goku Black and Goku, and now we have Zamasu and Goku fighting. So I'm interested to see how they're going to handle that. But that's it. Thanks for watching.